It over here. It's amazing how many times something's touched these trees. Look at this one. I mean, this has become like out of control, like and it's in their like their place. Never been here before. Wow. One of the reasons, guys, is there's these focal points at every place, and it's very hard to leave them. And when you go back, it's hard. You want to go do it again. You don't want to go out all the way over here in case it's like... The only reason I want to go over here... Look at the walking, you guys. Is so I can show you, if I can show you something, and it just happened. Oh my God. This doesn't compare to the one they pushed down, but that's what they were on. Look at the graft. It's another one up top. It's eating, you guys. See, it's very little. It's because it's just them. I don't see any others around. So something different can happen. There'll probably be some great amount of time in between. Remember, time isn't what we think. We made up time. Time doesn't exist. Look at that. Wow. I mean, it does, but it was invented by us. Look at the trees. They're like elementals, I'm telling you. They all live in the roots, because I find where they clear the roots. Tons and tons and tons of topsoil. This is something. Look, it's a dome. Look at the trees, you guys. That was weird. You guys, right there and then, my camera stopped mid-filming. And the card had to be repaired. I lost all my footage. Whenever I'm in some tribal place, you guys, look at this. See, people don't understand that. Look at the calibers. No trees have grown here. No new tree has grown here in 100 years. It's impossible for that to be there. I mean, I know what it is. I'm just doing it for the video. Look. I told you I'd find the most special guys. Look at this. It takes a long time, hit and miss. Like you can really think you know somewhere and completely have been wrong about it. No matter who you are or how good you are at this. There's a whole body right there. Deer don't make whole bodies. Oh, it's raining. No, don't rain. Oh, gosh. Look at that. I just want to get enough. Someone was sitting up here, probably a deer. I don't know. You know, it's hard to know. Over now. I gotta go. Oh, wait for this. Watch this. Look how it turns. The trail turns into this. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Look at it. Look at the trail. It's wide. It's not thin game trail. It's wide and mulched. And then look next to it. This is what I need. So I'm actually, what I do is show you structures, like the best of the best structures, and explain them in detail. But I like to limit that. This is what I'm looking for. Right here. That might be one of them right there. That's how they trick us. Right there's a footprint. Right there. I think it's going uphill, but it's right there. How does that? How could that be there? Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. You guys, every day. Not only that, but they go everywhere to all the structures these trails do. Look. Look at the two. It's impossible. This is what I need. Footprints all over the trail. Big footprints. I do get things like, Mark, you're so brave and things like that. It's like, not really. I don't. It doesn't. I'm not. Well, I mean, it depends. It's more of like, you know, I'm in my last. I don't really. I'm not. Yeah, I guess I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anything because I'm just sick of everything. I'm tired of the world, so I don't let the world affect me. Am I afraid of them? No, not at all. Like even if they came out, they're like, okay, it's time. I'd be like, all right, thank God. Can you make it fast? No, I'll be the last one to go. Don't be surprised if your army of angels is already here. They've always been. This is what I'm looking for. This boulder is something we don't understand. I know because I have filmed, I don't know how many, 1,000. Let's just say it's 1,000, it's probably more. With never that look this good though. This is always with an X or a Trident. You guys, look at this. This is something special. That's why we do this, because one day, see, enough people will catch on, and he's going to come in here and be like, look at that. He's going to be like, Mark said these are special, and then while that guy's there sort of doubting me, something amazing happens on the camera. This is how things happen. You gotta just think a little bit more broad. Sorry. I don't mind doing it. I wouldn't do that if it was a Trident, but if it's in my way, it's being moved. Look at this. That's all I needed. I'm so glad. I mean, I need more today, but that's. If I get that, I know I have something. I'm not going to just film this, but you guys, you got to see this X I found on the ground. Like, we're beyond that. I want to find that. Look at every video I have. I always do something. And so far, that's good something right there. Trying just to keep it on there for a little extra. Is there a face right there? There's always a face. Look at this, guys. This is being used right now. Did you see the mulch? Look. These are standalone spots. That's a Trident. And look at it, you guys. It's all going on right like here. Look at the size of that boulder. They've even put in that stick. I don't think it fell. It might have fell off that tree. But it's looks like they put it there. That's a Trident. Right. This is a Trident. Where did I see a Trident just now? Look at this, you guys. I gotta show this to you. So this trail, they just walk all around, right? Like it just walks like really packed down trail. See, look. Ooh, look at that scraping. Check that out. Is that a footprint? That's a footprint. What else could it be? Well, I should say, I think people prefer if I say impressions. It's an impression. Does that make you happier? Mr. and Mrs. Sensitive? How'd you get so sensitive? Like, where in the world, like, when in the world did you become a person that's, like, insane? Like, where, I guess we all are, but, like, where it affects other people. Like, I annoy people, I get it. I get some, but I kind of ignore it all. I mean, unless you want to write me a check, there's no reason to give me attention. I need help so I can take you further in this. Please go on Patreon, you guys. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever you can, okay? Because I am, no matter how much money you sent me, that's a face. It's still not going to help enough. So just know that there's never been enough people sending me money. So I hate to ask. It's one of the last things I want to do is ask you. I can't tell you how hard it is for me I shouldn't have to. More people should understand the position that I'm in. What they do to me and you by blocking this information from you. It looks like a Bigfoot. Whoa. Wow. That's what we want. You guys, look at that. Come on. It's not an accident. There's an X right there. Here comes the whistles. On the trail. You guys, listen. Ah! I just fell. I was sitting, but I fell. They're whistling. So this talking is all for a reason. I just want to run the camera. And there's whistles below me. What are the chances? Like real whistles. Did you guys see the footprints on this trail right here? The fact that this is here up here where you can't walk, and it's all mulched out like that, and you can't see it till you walk down it a little bit. Look, everything's a trident. That's a trident right there. So these are seats of some sort. I didn't see like the traditional round ones, but they're sitting there somewhere, right there. You guys, look at that shot. I had whistles. It was behind my voice, but they were. I thought that's why I sat down. I thought we were gonna get some good whistles, and they stopped. Oh well. There they are. Look at this trident that crosses the trail. It's absolutely unbelievable. My knee, it's what's holding me from sliding down, my knee. Look. And then it goes, it was some incredible trail marker when it was growing. That's the same tree. And then it goes out over there. This is an unbelievable rock. I don't know why, but I can't leave. Isn't that amazing how they communicate? It's just an amazing thing. Oh, there it is. And that's with a motorcycle. What's this? All kinds of stuff. We got piles of dirt. The dirt's piled on top of their structures. Teepee structure. Look at this. I think that was there. I think they just did that last year because I wait for the view. Even if you just don't like the subject and you want to see the country, then just hold on a second. Watch this. The trees don't even grow there. Look at that. That took like an insane amount of power. Let me get my zoomer out. Look at the dirt. Giant piles of dirt. That one's up in the air. Oh my God, wait for it. Oh, I got to sit right here. I should walk this ridge. Game trail. I think it's theirs too, but it's definitely there. But for the most part, it's like a game trail. Look at, there's an X down there or something. Oh, look at the teepee. Do you know I know just about where that is? You guys, look over here. Let's do this. That's a spot right over there. I can see him. I spot him in a second because that's all I do. Getting to where, see, that looks like a game. But then you come out here and it's all dirt. That's where they're sitting. Because this is the top, this is their world right there. See how it comes out? So believe it or not, this is my advice to you. You don't have to take it. Go find that boulder and stuff. You want to be by that boulder. And there's what happened with those jays. But this is where you want to be. Like, you? Who's a good boy? Who's my good boys? I love you. I love you. I love you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here. Here. It's okay. Just a couple hours, these guys, I'd be holding them. What are you doing, silly? You are so silly. Come on. Come get your donut. There you go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Good boy. Hey, buddy. Come on, world record. Come on. Come on. It's okay. You're such a good boy. Of course, there's a fly on my arm. He did it! He did it! I can't believe it. The most frustrating thing someone like me can deal with is someone that pretends to know things. That's all he's doing, you guys. Most everyone you know is just pretending. Look at that. They tell you before you even get up that this is, so if one of them sees, they know it's up here. If you see that, it's never an accident. You see any others? No. It'd be all over the place if it was an accident. That's one of their markers. Boom, X. And here's where it happened. And there's where the Trident's missing. So let me reenact this for you guys. Look, here's their hour. You know, look. It's impossible. So here's where they'll walk. I knew it, they were going right there to that tree. Right in there. I'm telling you, they're like hiding in there when no one's even looking. That's why I think they hide from other people, like other people in their world. It's not us. Like, we're the least of it. Here it is, you guys. The Trident was right there. I'm looking at him. He's that high up in the sky, right there. The tree comes crashing down. Look at the view, by the way. It's a pyramid. That you'll ignore. Incredible amounts of dirt. X. I do not believe that X was there, but I can't remember for sure. There's footprints. Those aren't from animals. That's from a feet. This is one of the most magical places, whether we see them or not. This is, you guys, I filmed big, huge Bigfoots here. Like, the guy that was in a tree wasn't Bigfoot. He was just some, like, ancient being. Wiry dude. There it is. That's it. I'll never forget it. Look on the back behind the Trident, how the tree is weird. No way that's an accident, whatever that is. That Trident was there for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not 1,000 years. Look, you guys, they've all been in here. It's all pushed down. And there's dirt. That's a Trident X. See, he's not going to do anything unless I can look. He's been walking. This is a Bigfoot, you guys. Right here. See where he's stepping? A deer or elk can't do that. They don't really push down the grass. Here's all the dirt. I'm telling you, this is just like a sacred spot. There's the Trident. They pushed it over once I filmed them on it. Why? Not while I was here, when I came back. This, I'm telling you, this is special. Just because it's down, I don't believe it's over. Here it is. Yeah, see, there's the seat. He's still here. That's a seat right there. Active. Look at the discoloration, guys. They just moved. That could not be that color unless something just made it that color just now. In 20 minutes, that'll be back to dry. He just left here. Maybe when I first came in, would be my guess. There it is. I saw a being at the top of that. It was, you guys, it's bigger than it looks. It's like, it's real bulky, so it's only like 50 feet tall, but it's huge. It's the most amazing ancient trident. It was probably too obviously blatant, like if I brought someone back, I don't know, but they knocked it down. There it is. Oh, again. Too much of a head rush. It's too much. I mean, I said I got one so bad one day, I thought I was it. I was about to black out. And I don't pass out, you guys. And I was like, wow, if I could die like this, it would be perfect. It's like almost like taking nitrous. So look, wow. Okay, so there was the master trident. I saw him on top of it, right? It's all on video, so everybody knows. People can't keep going back for you. There's 2,000 videos. Go watch them. It will not be wasting your time. Yes, there's times where I'm not, because I thought people would just appreciate this and not want to judge me so much. So I'm just rambling, just being myself, an open, honest person, and I'm criticized. Just for dedicating my life to you. You know, so it's very little. And then look. So that's where the main master trident was. It was huge, you guys. We're all, 10 of us could just go up there and hold on and just stand there. It came down, it's not a mistake. And then there is the master one right there. This is the trident that means everything. It's active, it's still going. They've been right here. All the dirt is theirs. You can put a stick on top of the dirt. So this is a playground behind that. It's a safe haven is what it is. Look at the straight pole leaner like all the way through. You see that? You couldn't find those trees. They don't exist. They condition them. See the structures in Bigfoot universe? They're all petrified. They brought wood from somewhere that doesn't even exist, like the other side. That it was being conditioned there. I'm just talking it out so I can film. I can figure out where they are. I mean, if that's not one of them, I don't know what to tell you. I quit. Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck was that? Look at that other tree next to it, you guys. Something was just in my hair. I don't know what it was. It was like an other. Look at that, you guys. That's just natural. And you're probably not going to make it. I told you guys, why are you going to be the person? It happens to every single human being that's ever lived. And people just ignore it. There's millions and millions and millions of testimonies that you can watch on video of people that were, well, there's both. You have the people that came back, but you also have the people that were shouting out to the room 5 and 10 minutes while they were awake, 5 and 10 minutes before they died. There it is. Did you hear that? Talking about dying, and I got a whistle. They agreed with me. You hear that? telling you, I zoomed in. I didn't see anything, but I was looking at a video, and there was all these little ones sitting right up there. Like right there. I don't see them there now. I wouldn't think so. I mean, I've been here for hours. Look at that. It's amazing. You have to feel bad for regular people. They're trolling the internet and they think that everything's fake. When everything is not. This is what the world's done to them. And it's you guys, I have to tell you, I feel really bad for them because they deserve to know, but it's also, I'm more embarrassed for them that they actually believed like what they were taught in their TV. It's really embarrassing. Look at this. I'm serious. I'm not trying to insult people. It's if you could see yourself from the view of like here, it's one of the most embarrassing things you could ever. When you die, you're not going to believe the way you lived your life. I'm telling you. Well, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but we're talking about those few people. Remember, I'm never talking to you guys. Or even the people I don't know that watch me all the time. I'm talking to like for you to those random people that can't get out of their own way. That's the only people that's the time I mention it. That's what MJ doesn't want me to do. I don't think he minds once in a while, but it has to be done. If these things aren't said, they'll never get a clue. They'll always be them, unfortunately. And remember, dumb doesn't know it's dumb, unfortunately. Look at that. That's petrified, you guys. It could be like thousands of years old. Wait for this. Thousands. I'm talking thousands of years. Look at that. Thousands. I just heard it again. Not that. Someone's moving. Look, did you see that tree? That tree is insane. Here it is again. The walking. Guys, it's just like us. Look. We're the only ones that can do that. You have to have feet. And that's what all this is. Ooh, let's go this way. I've never been away from there. Do you know that? Why would I? Because it's like the most amazing experiences there. So like as far as I'm concerned, I don't need to leave right there. That's where you go. But let's go, because it looks like this is where he goes. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Check this out, you guys. Are you kidding me? They have petroglyphs all over the trees. It's not elk. It's their faces. Do you see any new elk? I do. I see one. I see one. No new there. Just dirt. Because these are the elementals. They dream state in the roots of the trees. Look it up. They're just not going to tell you in 8th grade. And then here they are. Who's a good boy? Remote view. They're birds. Look how special they are. He's such a good boy. You guys, I'm in high elevation forest. Birds don't do this. I love you. It's one of them. There's the other one. Always together. I love you. I don't have anything they'll like. Here, let's see. Oh man, I always have stuff too, and I don't today. Oh yes, I do. I have donuts. Yes. Hey guys, come on. So it's part of the whole thing, you guys. You have to understand, they are everything. They are the trees. They are this earth. They are our animals. They control everything. They're like the guardians. I mean, I'm not making it up. Like, look this stuff up. There's ones that sleep in the roots of these trees in deep sleep and can do amazing things with their minds and help to heal and do magical, unbelievable things. That was all spun into a storybook for you. It's hidden. I was sitting right over there zooming out there, and okay, I want to zoom out there. I want to zoom up there, and I want to zoom to this X that I somehow can see from here. I have a little bit of an obstruction. I just want to see if that's legit down there. Yeah, that's legit. You see that? Look at that, you guys. It's that simple. If they were told, hey, they just know no one's going to see. There really is no view there. I know where that is. I've been in there. If I haven't been in there, right there, I've been like pretty close, like maybe right to there. It gets real difficult. You can't tell, but I shouldn't tell you what you can't do, but it's deceiving on the camera. But it goes straight up and there's contours in there. You just don't want to do it. Like, maybe that'll give you an idea. It's so straight up that you just can't really do it. Like, you could, but for what? They just laugh at you the whole time. I got in trouble here. Ever since the Trident has fallen time. Well, it wasn't the Trident was fallen was after when I came back. After they pushed the tree down and I saw them on that Trident. That's when they pushed it down. It was too much of a coincidence. I come back and the Trident I saw the guy on is pushed down. There's no way. It had been there for like thousands of years. Like 1,000 years, I'm not kidding. That's how old that thing was. It was so big. It's on video. If you don't, just go look. Oh, that's it right there. This is what we want right here. Look at that. This is the environment. Like that, away from all eyes and humans. Almost all eyes. It's early in the morning. That's the one thing I don't like. I don't know that for sure, you guys. But in the mornings, no, I don't see anything ever. I don't see any animals. I never see, like, nothing's going on with them. I don't get my trees pushed over till later. Now, it all could just be a coincidence. Like, as far as the morning, but I feel like this time, which is probably like 10 in the morning, is terrible. It's the last time you want to be here. But I have to have such a limited window with, I have like 7 months out here. I've got to, not even, like maybe 6, 7, yeah. Then I go to Pennsylvania and do video, then Maryland, and then I can't wait to go to those places. And then, I have to, this is the time with the bike is the only time I can get here. I don't have a vehicle. I need a vehicle. My truck is in shambles. I didn't see anything over there. Not anything too important or they'd be making noise here. Something would happen here. Now, you ask, if, Mark, that's the spot like you say it is, you have my solemn oath of honor, that's the spot, right? And they're in there, so do they know that I am here is the question. Absolutely. That's the hard part. I think it's because of the ones here. But I don't know how they do that. It's because the world we live in has more information than we've received. It's fascinating, you guys. Like, advanced technology is what it is. It's so advanced. I can only wonder how many times, like how long this has happened before. That's the strange part. It's all happened. Now, I don't know who happened, but there's been like many, many different. I don't want to say it on here. Over and out. So the whole day, like, I didn't get any, like, really good stuff on the camera, but it was happening off. Like, so the whole time, like, when I first got here, there's something going on. Like, it's all invisible. It's driving me nuts. Like, that I can see, like, knocking on the trees, like, doing little things, like, over there. Doing something on the other side on the downslope. Doing, like, just little things around me, just so I know. It's been a really, really good, amazing place. I started saying earlier, I love this place because I just know that I'll never, that I'm 10 miles from any human being, even the closest camper. And that's why I'm just happy here with these guys. Over now. Yes, it really, really, really looks like they don't want you. Oh, hold on. The biggest head rush, I almost passed out. Oh my God, that's so weird. That's gotta be them. This is not the first time lately, you guys. Look at walking out of here. Well, it's not out of here, but just out of that little spot. That's amazing to me. It shows you how nobody's ever here. I told you there's no people here, and there'll never be one. Isn't that crazy? And here's where they live. Look, you guys, this is him. This is what he'll see. Look how disturbed it all is. This is what they see. I'm telling you, I'm making a mistake the thing is, I'm drawn to where the most magic happened to me. Where I saw them. And that's just up here, and I want to go back there. But I'm real tempted to keep going on this thing, because most of all, because of how good it's been, but most of all because of how they blocked it on that side. Like, they really don't want someone going down in that forest in there. I heard a noise, like, here. It's probably, like, in those bushes with that Trident. Or no. It would have been a little further. When I was sitting down there, someone over here made a noise. I'm telling you guys, it's so quiet. Listen. When something happens, like, it's like... Something has to make the noise. Let me give you my expert opinion. See this? This is that dome, that crest I was talking about. That'd be the military crest over here. I still don't believe, as perfect as that trail is, they're on it very much. Maybe to come sit and look at the view, but I think most of it is done where the structures are, and there's highways that go through them. So that's why, if you set up a trail cam, well, they would know if you were setting it up. That's one of the things people don't realize. No trail cam has ever been set up in history, except for probably one or two, where they didn't watch you set it up. That's, it's amazing what comes from doing this. You can't, you're not navigating their world. People didn't see, they're not seeing anything, so they think they're by themselves. I'm trying to save humans from this embarrassment. This is where it comes into this world. It just stops. It's like barely being used because they're walking right there. Just 100 feet that way. Sometimes here, as you can tell. But most of it's done in these woods. Now, let me see if I can get to where I see feet. Now we're getting to where I saw them. Oh, I just had the craziest smell right there. Do you guys know that in my first video this year, you'll hear me say, I smell him, I smell him. I'm like, he's right here, ignored by the world. If you look on the video, he's that close to me. He's right there. And I'm literally smelling him. You guys, I know exactly what they smell like. Well, the ones that I smell all smell the same. And it's not bad. It's just different. And if you're near one, you'll smell them. I mean, you have to be real, almost like you would smell my cologne. I don't wear cologne, but like, you gotta be within reason. He was right there, and I'm just breathing him in. And on the camera, he's there, physical as day. You just couldn't see him with your eyes. Remember, the trick is us. You just think you see everything, and you just think you hear everything. There's different frequencies. There's a million different colors, and you see like 6 colors. It's just like, people don't understand that you don't see everything. The world, God made it that way. Obviously, it's been made that way. Never mind. Man, it's too much flattened out. The trees in here. You guys, show me where you see trees that got that much on it. With nothing, no elk have rubbed on one in years. So, I was going to say, I bet you can't be near a big trident like that without piles of dirt. I'll bet you that's a trident. You guys, that's some petrified old ancient tree with huge piles of dirt that just got dumped this season. How much more can there be right in front of us that we can't see, or like we just don't know about? Over now. I've been exploring these back corners. It's insane, you guys. The walking at this. Another petrified one. I find them, you guys, at all my places, they have these giant petrified, when possible. Petrified trees mean everything to them. They work better for some reason. The older, the better. Look at this little spot. Whoa. Walkway structure. That's a walkway structure. Big scale. That's a plane. I know they're right there. I just know because this is only like my 4th or 5th time here. And maybe 1 or 2 of those times I never left the road. I just showed up to say hi. Just see if it didn't feel like going in here. And every single time, they're always right there. Look, that's been done this year. Right there. They did it today. I just didn't get it good on the camera. Like the whole time, from the second I showed up. You should have heard what was going on in the trees over here. This road that's been shut down. That's my bike. I like it because in a sense it's mine. This has been forgotten about forever. Came back out of there, right? It's too good. It's so tribal. That's where the Trident was pushed down, where I've seen them, and where they've pushed down giant trees on video. Like I'm standing here and it goes with no wind or anything. You can hear it just breaking before it even moves. It's on video. 150 different times on YouTube. Go watch some videos, you guys. I don't make any money if you go to YouTube. I do this for you. Why would I tell you to go to YouTube and watch a video? I'm not monetized there. Because I love you and I want to help you. So look, they tell you all their spots. So I tell you they block. Well, they do like that. But believe it or not, when you see that, especially if it's off the ground, he's just telling you that he's in there. And here you'll never make a mistake. Here's why. It's almost like they have driveways, you guys. It's not, in my opinion, not Bigfoot. It's like Ewoks and stuff. And there it is. Look at his road. That's where I walked up when I first walked in. He was beating on the tree. And then I walk in there, and then with its little branches on it and everything, here comes a pine cone that would never fall yet. It hasn't even come close to maturing, and it comes falling down on my head as I'm hearing these noises. It's pretty cool. Filmed them right there. They'll be right there. Like, I could probably get them to go there now, but I got to go as far as I can up that road and then turn around, and hopefully it's far enough. All right, over now. I love you guys. That was crazy. It's all right there. Remember who's telling you that? I can take you to the best worlds and structures in the world and blow your mind right now. So if I tell you it's in there, just have faith. Same with that. That's their seats that I showed you when I first came in. Over. Look how that. You know that's all petrified, right? And it's being held up by its own branches, perfectly level, just about. It's not perfect, but it's close.